Hi everyone, this is Sarah from Sarah's Emporium, here to do a unboxing, first impressions of the Healing Waters Oracle. It's a 44 card deck with a guidebook by Rebecca Campbell, artwork by Katie Louise. And let's see, get in here real quick. So Rebecca Campbell is a writer, mystic, artist, ritualist, and mother. She is the founder of the Inner Temple Mystery School training, and her creations are dedicated to weaving the sacred back into everyday life. Oh, okay. Weaving sacred back into the everyday life. Katie Louise is an intuitive spiritual artist whose visions of the cosmos celebrate all that's pure and beautiful in our universe. She draws inspiration from the magic that surrounds us daily. So that's a little backstory on these guys. And the deck, I love that they're using the alchemy symbol right there. Starting to learn that stuff. From the watery world of the mother to the sacred waters of this world, the physical and mystical element of water has been revered since ancient times as holding the power to heal, unlock the sacred wisdom of the waters, and your innate capability to heal with the stunning oracle. Okay, let's see how we open this up, because it seemed very differently. It's probably a pop top. Yep. Oh, quite literally. That's pretty cool. So inside it says the healing waters are within you. You can see that. And then, oh, that's gorgeous. I love that presentation there. And then the healing waters are within you on the opposite side. So it just, look at that. That's so cool. All right, let's see. We got a meaty book. And then we have Unlock the Sacred Mysteries of the Waters. Ooh, okay, that's really cool. All right, before we get into the cards, let's get into the book real quick. I believe I've gotten a deck from Rebecca before. I think she's done the chakras. Or I've heard of her before, because I'm not seeing the chakras in here. Where there's water, there is life. Love that. And then we have the different cards. I love that it's all nice content. The healing waters, reflections, folklore, and mythology. The oracle, working with the healing waters oracle. The cards, acknowledgements, healing waters. So you get to read a little bit about backstories. That's always nice to know where their head was when they were creating this deck. Water as the intelligence of life. It is important to us. We are pretty much, what are we, like 70% water? So it's kind of important to us to begin with. Creation stories and other myths. So we're still in the myths. Mysteries. Wow, this is going to be nice to read. And then now the oracle, working with the healing waters oracle. So that's a lot. Like, I mean, cut out a few pages here, but that's a lot to work with and read through to understand where they were coming with this. And then just a little bit on about the deck itself and how to use it. So this Healing Waters Oracle Attunement. When you're working with a new oracle, I recommend doing a ritual to connect with it more deeply. There are many ways to do this, so trust how you lead or how you're led. On the following page is a guided attunement, the Healing Waters Oracle Attunement, which you can also receive as an audio download and a video. Ooh. You can also use the 45th card in the deck, altar card, the Healing Waters Entombment altar card, to ritually connect with the Oracle and the Healing Waters each time you use it. That's really cool. Reading the cards. Alright, kind of tells you the idea of what you're doing. Ooh, what's this? What? Okay, using the Oracle's box. Okay, this is interesting. I devoted much time and care to designing and developing the unique shaped box of my oracles, and the Healing Waters Oracle box is here to do more than simply hold your cards. You'll see that when the lid is removed, 2 triangles are revealed. The triangle is the ancient mystical symbol that has many meanings, one of which is the connection between heaven and earth. Another reason I chose the equilateral, goodness gracious, triangle for my work is because no matter how much external pressure is put on it, it becomes stronger and stronger alchemy. As it draws its strength from deep within, may we all find our own way of doing that too. Okay, so the Healing Waters Oracle box is intended for interactive use during the card readings and for added beauty to your altar. Simply place the lid upside down and rest your cards within its V-shaped cradle. In the next section, you'll learn how to display the cards within the different card spreads. In this way, the Oracle acts as a technology that enhances your reading experience, whether you're reading for yourself or someone else. Okay, the base of the box with the card deck nestled inside, it can be used as a piece of altar art. Also recommended working with the box to create the altar of your card of the day or week. See altar work above. Okay, hold on. What are we doing? Does it go like this? No. Can you put the card in there? Okay, I'm taking out the Oracle Entombment card. Can you do this? No. So just like that. Okay, so I assume it's just not that. It's probably just this. So you can still put it on your altar like that. It looks like you should be able to put a card in here, though. Is it just too tight? Watch, I'm going to break the box. I mean, you could. I don't know how well that will work, though. Maybe it's just supposed to be like that. I mean, that would work. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to fiddle around a little bit more. Because I really wouldn't want, if I'm going to put this on my altar, I mean, I wouldn't mind this, but all this extra wording might not be my cup of tea. I do think it's very pretty. Definitely different. Alright, enough with the box and the fussing with that. Let's get to the cards. So, and then the rest is the rest of the book. Oh. Okay. Hold your phone. Alright, so. Card spreads. Alright, simple card. I get it now. Okay, and then and then the next one, follow the stream. So you have 1, 2. Okay. And oh, very cool. Okay, so if you use her spreads, then you definitely would want to use the... okay. All right, cool. Cool. That works for me. That works for me. I probably would do this. If they didn't have to do advertising on the back of that, that would be cool, but I get it. All right, okay, cool. Now that I understand that, I don't feel too foolish. And then with the cards, we'll probably read one once we get through this. So that's one thing I do appreciate about Hay House. Some of the creators, they do actually put their cards like on here. So if you're doing bibliomancy, or however you say that, and you're just like want to flip through the book and land on something for your, you know, reading of the day or whatever, then I appreciate that, because then you can actually see the pictures and stuff. So we have at least a page and a half. Looks like there is a little blip, which is also on the card, and then you have an affirmation or soul inquiry. So depending on the card, it's going to be a little bit different. Healing Waters activation, soul inquiry, and affirmation, I believe, are the categories. Yep. Activation, inquiry, and affirmation. Activation, affirmation, and inquiry. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's see. Do we want to look at the cards now? I think that might be an appropriate thing. I love the band. I know it's not going to last forever, but I love that they're making it all cohesive, which is gorgeous. So, bye-bye, band. And I love that it's paper. Appreciate that as well. The backs are gorgeous. Absolutely makes you think that you're in the water, or there's an image like rippling off of it. Really beautiful. All right, I'm gonna bring you in just a smidgen. Oops, or not. Alright, a little technical difficulty, but we are back. So I think this is close as I'm gonna get here. Actually, you know what? I should make sure that we're... Oh, they're not numbered, so it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna start by flipping over. Ooh, okay, yeah. It's very light. And I think that's one thing. This is probably the first deck I've ever gotten from Rebecca Campbell, if she's not the one who did the chakra one. That is very light artwork. I don't mind it, but it's definitely, it can be a little hard to see because I'm going blind. So the faint colors really affect me, but I do like this. The Wishing Well. I love that this is going to be an easy one that you can, again, like with the other one that I had done in the previous with the whole unboxing thing, you can put this on the side of your bed and either do like a morning card pull or, you know, a night card pull, and then just, you can even just do real quick the Wishing Well, unexpected gifts, kindness, and karmic jewels. And, you know, either read the book or just kind of go with what you see here. That's pretty nice. I like that. Okay, there we go. The wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care and take a breath. Nice. The well maidens. Kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. The waterfall. Ooh. Inner power, unbridled confidence, calming your place, or claiming your place. Yeah, that's what waterfalls do. They break on new ground. The water oracle, psychic abilities, acting on visions, it's destined. Water codes, ancient wisdom, that intelligence is within you. Love that little geometric thing going on. Very ethereal. That's what I think of this as, very ethereal. The water carrier, what really matters, reflect, reprioritize. Huh, that's a good one. Thank you. Alanis Morissette, I don't know if you guys remember or know of the song Thank You. This totally reminds me of the picture. Granted, the video that she was in, she was naked, but gratitude, appreciation, what's sustaining you. But every time I see this card, that's what that song's gonna pop up in my head. Oh, lovely. The sweet waters. Sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. Lovely. Stagnant waters. Ooh. Feeling stuck? A call for shifts, flows, and change. I like that. It's not necessarily like a negative card, but it is kind of like, are you feeling stuck? Are you... what's making you not move forward? The sirens, use your voice, expansion, and freedom. She who flows. Ease, being open to change, go with the flow of life. Yep. I like there's like a lot of reflections and stuff in there, two of the same things. Ah, the Selkie. Come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. Nice. The Sacred Well. Replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. The ripple effect, because you see with the reflections. Part of something bigger, details are taken care of. That one I think we might look at after. Ride the waves, life lessons and growth. You will get through this. The Big Kahuna. Ooh, the rainbow. Sweet relief, new beginnings, and a new way forward. That's lovely. That's a lovely picture. Plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. Nice. That just made me want to go quicker. Planetary wave. Soul mission. Truth. Trust the inner call, soul team. We have the universe guiding and protecting. Nice. The pink dolphin. Celebration, fun, unbridled joy, and open heart. Yep, they are lovers. The pearl. Alchemy, the reward at the end. From grit to grace. Yep. That's a pearl. From a piece of sand to a shiny, smooth pearl. Mother of the salt waters. Passion, wild love, open your heart. Let love in. Lovely. The mist. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. Lovely. These are definitely beautiful images. Metamorphosis. Embrace transformation. Things are now different. Making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. Lovely. These cards are amazing. Let it rain. Allowing what is, inevitability, and trust. Let it go. Release the past, forgive, soften, move forward. Kind of looks like she's parting the sea as she's walking along. Or the sea is moving out of her way as she's moving forward. Lady of the Lake. New beginnings, something is about to happen. There's a lot of new beginnings I'm feeling in this deck. I get it. It seems pretty new beginning-y. Oh, dude. First time seeing a more masculine figure. King Tide. Oh, that's probably why. Plenty prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. Isle of Avalon. Healing, returning to wholeness and transformation. I like that it's a lot of like sea and land water. Ooh, into the unknown. Ooh, this one's giving me chills. Underground depth, courage, facing your fears. We'll leave that one out as well. That one gave me some chills. Immerse yourself. Training, learning, new hobbies and passions. Yep, I do that every time I start getting into something new. Full head in there. Ooh, lovely. The Healing Lagoon. Rejuvenate, recover, time to heal, it's safe to stop. It's so nice. Oh, if water was that clear, I'd be in it all the time. Went down to Myrtle Beach twice in my lifetime, and gosh, that's definitely water I'm willing to put my head in all the way. I live in New England, so the water is always cold around here, for my taste anyway. Gentle force. Consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Yes. Yes. We'll keep that one out too, because I feel like we need some balance there. Follow the stream. Dedication, trust, future rivers, and oceans. That's pretty. It's kind of like an oasis in the desert. That's very pretty. Alright, Encol. Encol, I assume. Healer, seer, priest, priestess, priestess, soul purpose. I think I just want to leave that out so I can figure out what that name means. Deep sea diving. Way of the mystic, learn through experiencing and depths. Yes, absolutely. It's gorgeous. Oh, love it, love it, love it. I'm not much of a water baby. I'm not really. I'm actually an air sign, so it's very. But these are gorgeous. Cosmic Ocean, current dreams, future realities, and new beginnings. Neat. Clear waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, and opportunity. Full steam ahead. That's great. Cleansing, releasing the old, energetic tune-up, and new beginnings. Yes, so it looks like she's in like either the shower or water's running down through her and it's going down the drain. It's such a huge, just to give a little, because I am a metaphysical person, so it's the best ritual that you can do if you're feeling down and out, or you're feeling like you can't really go through the day because you have so much baggage. What you can do is let the water rush over you and just release whatever you need to through the water and let it go down the drain. So when I take a shower, or when I take a bath, I actually will sit in the tub while it's draining and just imagining all the nasty stuff going down the drain. And then I will, once it's all the water's gone out of the tub, then I'll hop out or dry off and then hop out. That's a good one. That's my little tip for you if you're feeling like you got gunk stuck. Bounteous, generously given, relationships coming together. Lovely. That's pretty. Kind of gives me Mayan feels in there. Keep you in a separate pile. And let's see. Oh, you baby. Birth mysteries. What are you being called to create? Yeah, baby. Beneath the surface, what's really driving you? True motives, breaking free. Oh, ice glaciers. Nice. And Atlantis, keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you go. Nice, I like that. And then the last card is the Entombment card. Hold the oracle to the earth and whisper. Hold the oracle to your heart and whisper. And then hold the oracle to the sky above you and whisper. So on the back of this card, you'll find the Healing Waters Entombment Altar card. You can use the entombment to ritually connect with your oracle and the waters within, around, and above and below you each time you use it. You can do this entombment to activate your oracle before you first use it, or you can choose to do it several times as called to deepen your connection with the oracle. And then you can find the free visual and audio ritual version of the entombment to activate your oracle at where she's at. So that's that. That's the cards. Let's take a look at the book and the cards of the few that were pulled aside. Yeah, let's see how long the tried clearing out my card before I started the videos, so hopefully we have enough time. Alright, so we got ripple effects. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like it is in alphabetical order, which is nice in the book. Part of something bigger. When the wind blows onto water, ripples are formed. If the wind is consistent and strong enough, those ripples become waves. And those waves have the potential to gather momentum every step of the way. This card delivers a message of the ripples soon to become a wave. You're playing your part in the collective ocean of change. Maybe you know the part you play, or perhaps it's not clear. Your role in the collective ocean matters, and you have an impact. And you're having an impact on the way you're showing up to your path. The ripple tide, the ripple effect card should be a sign that could be a sign that a project or creation is coming a bigger success than you may have previously thought it would be. Or it could be a sign that you are part of something much bigger than just you. Perhaps you're one drop in the giant ocean, part of a constellation of souls here to create an impact on this world. The momentum is building and details are being taken care of. Something swelling and growing. Don't get lost in the details. Rather trust the momentum, and that momentum is building and will continue to do so. Swim your own race. Don't look around you. Something's happening and you're an important part of it. Success and momentum are on their way. And then this one is the Healing Waters activation card. So I surrender to the flow of my destiny. I welcome more trust and ease and support every step of the way. So that's the ripple effect. Couldn't just look up this end call. So I just wanted to, okay. So fisherman sought out a birth call. The amniotic sac has the amulet to protect them from drowning. Okay, so that's what that means. Cool. Into the unknown. That's the one that gave me chills. Into the unknown. This one is soul inquiry. So how can you face your fears today is the question. Earth is a water planet. Seen from space, it appears blue. Water makes up 71% of the Earth's surface, yet we've only explored less than 20% of its ocean's floor. There are creatures of the deep that have captivated humans for millennia. It's no wonder, too, that the water has been used as a symbol for our inner emotional world. There's always so much for us to discover and uncover within. Are you being called to face your fears and explore the unknown? To challenge what you thought was possible? This is a card of courage, initiation, and depth. Perhaps you're being called to make a significant change in your life that you feel sacred about. You feel scared about. Or maybe what you're experiencing is more internal than that. Maybe life is calling you to venture into the shadowy depths of your own inner journey, to face things that others may be afraid to face, to heal what might feel difficult to heal, to surrender to a metaphysical depth in order to emerge anew. In the ancient Sumerian story about the goddess Inanna, I don't know why I put an R in there, journey to the underworld to meet her sister, she leaves the comfort of heaven and the earth to descend into the unknown depths. Here she encounters many trials and initiations until she returns, completely changed by her experience. This story tells us that sometimes to be born anew, we must face our fears and find the courage to venture into the unknown. Yep, that's why I got the chills. That's something deep into the unknown. That is really cool. A lot of food for thought with the brain power there. And this one I wanted to see about what that might look like. See, the only thing is when we don't have the artist's perspective, which is fine. It's kind of hard to know where they were going with it. It just could be that it's a triangle and nothing else more about that, but it just gives me Mayan vibes there. All right, and then to be a little lighthearted, gentle force. Okay, over time, a single drop of water has the power to shape even the hardest, most solid materials, from stone and rock to cliffs and mountains. The fact the water is responsible for In fact, water is responsible for crafting most of the stunning landscapes of this world. We can learn a lot from water in this regard, how consistent action, day after day, month after month, year after year, decade after decade, can create steady, lasting change. Hagstone is a stone with a naturally occurring hole through it is caused by water erosion. For the Celtic people, they were good omens and were thought to offer protection. So many people give up before they begin to see results, but deep-rooted change takes time. The most magnificent creations require commitment. Committed crafting. We all have passions, but what most people don't do is commit to these things and master them. We're all beginners of something. The great masters, musicians, and artists of history were too. Commit to your passions, throw yourself into what you most long to create. Commit to showing up day after day. Small steps taken consistently make a world of difference. If you commit to your creations with grounded daily action, in a week or a decade from now, you'll be blown away by what you've created. There is no rush. Consistency is the key. Be like a drop of water on the hagstone. Play the long game. Don't burn out before you really begin. Be patient and show up, and keep showing up. Soul inquiry. How can you show up with more consistency and what you're longing to create? Yeah, that's really beautiful too. All right, I've talked and talked and talked. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee real quick. All right, let's take a look and see how these shuffle. Actually, really nice. And as I was saying, I already read through the card deck, so I kind of don't want to read another card. I just want to finish this up, and actually I might do this deck as the next decks for the vibe of the day that I do on TikTok. If you guys are interested in that and you want like a small format reading, I try to do a vibe of the day, vibe of the week readings like once a week or so. There was a little bit of a break in that because of personal stuff, and the cards that I did do, I had it all drafted and I deleted my information off of TikTok, and I ended up deleting all my drafts. So just getting back to doing it, I wasn't feeling it, so I just decided to skip it. But I try to stay consistent on there and get them all like geared up and ready to go and I try to at least post once a week. And so this guy, sheet popped out, so it's saying the sacred well, replenish, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. And I think that's just a good testament of, not overdoing stuff and just being able to give when you can give, and not deplete yourself. Let's see what they say. It's gonna be fun playing around with this deck. Yeah, it's a resting place and a recovery place. Somewhere for weary travelers to be replenished. Yeah. So it's another soul inquiry. How are you being called to fill up your inner well? So I think with everything that I was saying and all that was going on, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and my first impressions of this. We had a little fun with trying to figure out their box, which I appreciate so much, and I hope you all enjoyed that and got a little laugh. And I will see you all in the next video. Do it like that, I think. And I'll see you in the next video, and please feel free to follow me on TikTok. And it's still the same thing, Sarah's Emporium Unique. And I will talk to you all later. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.